Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody's getting it for you. What's going on, people? Woo! What's going on, people? It is a day of a day of a day of another day, another day. It's now officially Sunday. Oh, I think it's the ninth or something like that. Anyway, what's going on, people? I woke up. I'm always having a hard time sleeping. I'm probably looking a mess. But anyway, that being said, I had woke up in the middle of the night. Someone called me up asking me stupid fucking questions like they always do. Oh no, it wasn't a date or no John or nothing like that. It was anyway. That being said, so I woke up in the middle of the night. I was woken up and somebody I had really liked it once upon a time wanted to come see me. That wasn't gonna happen. So anyway, I happened to turn the TV on. It OWN was on Oprah Winfrey's network, and as I was watching OWN, it was Mia, the transsexual, on the styling show. I think it's called I don't know what the beauty school is called, but she's actually on OWN. It's a styling. She's on this. She's becoming a hairstylist. Oh, oh God, I forgot what the name is. Anyway, you could Google Mia transsexual on OWN. You do the homework. I'm not doing it. That's not my job. Anyway, I'm just reporting you the sources. It's on OWN network. That's Oprah Winfrey's network on 180 channel. OWN. I don't know what time it come on, but it came on Saturday, and I saw the whole episode of Mia. Mia seems like she's running the show up there. My props up to you, my transsexual sister. You go out there and you make your coins. Mother's on the network. And she basically seems to be like running the show. Basically, it seems to be like the whole storyline seems to be around her. And with some issues and stuff like that, she's like hanging with this other girl, a female. And she's up hanging around her. She's gotten cool with her because that's how I am too. I love women. That would be me. I'd be hanging around a woman. Even though I hang around my sisters like me too as well. But some of us can be very, but I love my sisters. I have to stick with you, even though I may not like some of the things you do, and I'm going to address something someone else said about a little bit later. Anyway, that being said, so she was having the thing, and she introduced the girl that her girlfriend, we'll say the girlfriend. So Mia came to her girlfriend's house, and her girlfriend wanted to introduce her to her mother. And as she went up there to see her mother was like, my daughter really don't get around with girls very well. And then the daughter goes, well, me is a different type of, and she looks at her and she says, should I say you're a boy or a man? I came together. It's always that point in your life where that comes up. It's an unavoidable situation, and the thing about it is, I always said, and I'm not going to lie, I always said when we're not around, people say that shit behind our back, and then we walk through the room, everybody goes, now they already looking, and this is how you know when they know, they go. And then the face, watch the face. Now they're looking at you with this big smiles like they're trying to hold back their, like they're trying to hold back their laughter, but they're trying to hold it in out of respect to you. But I'm like, But anyway, so that being said, but I give my bug ups to her and stuff like that. Girl, make your money, make your coins, do what you gotta do. Me, a transsexual, I love you, do, handle your business. Anyway, that being said, and she just goes full blown in on everything. I guess she's gonna let everybody know the tea. Well, she let people know, when I found out, she's not the only one up there that's a trans. She's the only one being starred. But it was quite a few of them girls who were there. Right on, girls, go handle your business. Some of y'all don't want to know, but you know what, girls, we can find our sisters, honey. Some cases, not all cases, because some of us are really. Some girls has really been on a hormone or two a little longer, and some was actually born looking like a female from the door. Anyway, that being said, you know, um, also this is new thing. I think her name was Ola or Olga or something like that. It's another transsexual that's on there with Tyson Beckford, and he's a black supermodel, like one of the main ones that's making a lot of money out of many of the most. He's one of the ones making a lot of money, which is surprisingly. But I'm sure that there's someone else that's making more. But this is, as far as we know, he's the only one out there. So anyway, he's been on Tyra Banks shows and stuff like that. Tyson Beckford, you could always Google him and stuff like that, with transsexual model, with photos. Now he's holding this transsexual model, and she's had the full sex change. She's gotten everything. The girl is stunningly beautiful. Oh my God, I think her name is OLGA or something like that. Anyway, you can just look up Tyson Beckford model with transsexual, and the pictures will come up as they're just newly done. It was done for a model shoot and stuff like that. You know, basically what they were trying to do is like downplay the transsexual. Like, why would you take a picture with her? Why would you be all in these positions with them? Because actually, they're in the pictures, they're all naked and stuff like that. Their bodies are rubbing together, honey. Oh, but to me, that's just a work of art. It doesn't matter to me. You know, that's not a big deal. You know, but to people, it's like, oh my God, you know, you're doing this and that. She's had a full sex change. She's had everything done. It's like, she's not like he's rubbing against anything. She's a full surge, you know. I mean, she has the penis removed. And that being said, you know, it's so sad that we have to live in a world of stuff like that when we're sitting back and we're looking at as someone like us as we're something so fucking disgusting or something that was so fucking catty. But at the end of the day, the same motherfuckers that's talking about you, same motherfuckers trying to figure out your teeth, the same motherfuckers trying to knock at your door at night when nobody's around. That being said, you know, it's sad that we live in that type of world, but hey, where we gonna go? I was watching a video of a little young boy in Russia, 16 years old, went over to meet some boy online, and they were talking and stuff like that, and the little boy lured him in, got the little 16-year-old black boy over there in Russia. They tormented him, they did everything, they all came out the room, the little boy called them, let them know that they went on the balcony, and called his people to let them know that he was there. The little boy inside the bathroom naked. They came in there on him. He didn't know what to do. They shaved his head. They think they're against gay people. They're against all this stuff like that. I don't know if the boy is dead. I don't know if the boy is alive. I don't know nothing about this child. And my heart went out and I was upset. You know, I was pissed. Because like I said, I take it very personal when these things happen to people and stuff like that. The gay people, the transsexuals, it doesn't matter. I just don't feel as though no one needs to be tortured for anything for trying to be who they are. Because that's the only person you're left with at the end of the day. And it bothered me so bad, you know, I found it, you know, and it bothered me, and I don't know if anyone else saw it, but I don't even know how to Google it. 16-year-old boy in Russia, you know, was tormented. It's too much. I saw someone put it on Facebook, and I read it. Anyway, that being said, now, this is the issue at hand when it comes to me, you know, and like I always say, when the girls like me, we get murdered, it bothers me, because I don't really need to see, obviously, Raven don't need to see anything that's bad, or I don't need to see another transsexual being beat up. I don't need to see another gay person beat up, but unfortunately, it bothers me more because of because of the fact that that's what I am. And when I see one of them like me get beat up or stomped or killed or murdered, it bothers me. And 9 times out of 10, I never heard of a transsexual getting beat up. I have heard of them being murdered. We're not offered the chance of being beat up from what I hear. You know, I always tell the girls to arm themselves. Now, that being said, because I have to hurry because I want this video to be short long. Anyway, I have to tell you, I've made endless videos, and I've made endless videos of telling you of being different. And please listen to me what I'm about to say, because I'm about to go very key on you. If you're not listening, please sit down. Sit the fuck down. I want to tell you this once and for all, and I'm not going to fucking keep saying it, but if I have to, I will. My thing is this. I do not make videos because I'm passable. I do not make videos because I want to be passable. I do not represent the passable girls. I wear blonde motherfucking hair in my head because that's what the fuck I want to wear. I wear black hair because that's what the fuck I want to wear. I don't live in a world where I decide I want to be a blend-in motherfucker. This is a simple fact of the matter. I've been made this fucking videos over and over and over and over again, and every time I turn around, some girl wants to tell me what's clockable on me, what's not clockable. And it's no shade to you. But my thing is this, I represent the girls that are different. We don't walk through the world and we have to sit back and try to see if this is clockable, this is clockable. We live in the world where we put the fuck what we want to put on and we wear it and we walk out the motherfucking door and we want you to motherfucking try it. Whether it's pink, blue, green, orange hair. If you want to live in a passable world where you are clocked and then you gag and you want to run into the gay community because you want to hide, you hide, boo-boo. You hide. That's where you live at. Don't invite me to your street because I don't live there. I live on across the street. Across the street where the bitches sit up there with any motherfucking color hair, whether I sit up here with a rainbow color or a fucking see-through motherfucking outfit on. That's what the fuck I represent. I don't sit up there and try to be one of them kind of bitches who sit back and want to be passable, blend in, and see if I'm clockable or spookable. I don't give a fuck about what you think about me. Because at the end of the motherfucking day, you're not doing a motherfucking thing for me but talking about me. And anything you have to do or say about me is none of my motherfucking business. Now, if you want to correct me, you want to come up on me, and you want to represent what you need to represent it into my face. And then we can represent it the right way. You do what you need to do, and trust me, mother will do what I need to do. And at the end of the day, I've always said over and 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 over again, I represent the girls that are different. I represent the girl who's not going to be passable. I represent the bricks, as you try to call us. I represent the bitches who sit back and say, you know what? I'm never going to make it, and I'm sitting up here and I'm crying. I got one motherfucking razor at my fucking wrist, and I'm about to motherfucking swallow a pill and leave this fucking world because it's never going to happen to me, and I feel like a woman, but I don't look like a woman and stuff like that. I represent that bitch. I represent any motherfucking body who sit back here and say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm the reason why I make my videos. It's not to show you how passive I am, not to show you how beautiful I am. I'm not one of those bitches. I'm the bitch who sit back and say, I represent the underdog. That means the bitches who are not trying to be passable, the bitches who live in her life, that everything in her life dictates for what she wants to put on, whether she puts it on and look passable, not spookable, whatever the fuck she wants to wear, she wears it and say, fuck you, bitch, I'm on my way. Now, if you want to go, excuse me, sir, we turn around and say, yes, man. And that's the kind of bitch I am. I represent a warrior. I represent warrior people who stand up for what they believe, not sit in a box and live their life through someone else's eyes. If that's where you live, sweetie, you definitely on the wrong page. And that being said, I will be waiting for your comment, because mother has, and I'm not being shady and not being mean, but I'm so tired of you girls always telling myself, well, what's clockable with me? I don't give a fuck about that. That's your world. I wear what the fuck I want to wear. And you keep that in mind when you come for me. You go on a bitch page to myself, oh my God, I went outside and people were just talking about me and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm crying. Then you sit down and say, well, girl, what did you wear? Because that's the world you live in. You wear, I always used to call this fucking here the down low here. I don't try to fit into a world because you're the only bitch that tries to come together when people figure out what you are and you over there crying and shit. Anyway, I'll let you know at the door. And I go, what? And that's, I don't give a fuck. A lot of bitches like me who were passable are dead in the fucking ground. They did all that shit, got their bodies done, titties and every motherfucking thing done. And where are they at now? Anyway, that being said, I love you and I thank you for watching. But be careful what you say when it comes about passable. Because I've said it over and over and over again when it comes to my fucking videos, what I represent. And evidently you're not listening. Anyway, that being said, I want to say hello, all old people, boom. I want to say hello, bam, people, bam. And I want to thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. And I love you all. And you do the best way you can. And if nobody like it, then fuck them. All right.